Guys, voting line is still ongoing. I think today is the last day for the voting. Are you guys sad? Are you guys doing the needful? If yeah, can I see the comment or can I see your take? Because had I know comes at last. Oh, alright, because Sunday's gonna be bloody. Anyway, guys, please have you do the needful? Please, if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment. Okay, so when the Jesus cooking, definitely to brought to your doorstep. Don't leave it there. Always tune in and stay to guys. The question for you guys is, can you recall vividly who was the first male housemate to enter house this season? Is it Faith, Bright, Jackson, or Coin? Me, Coin. I don't know about you. If you can recall vividly, you know who was the first male housemate to enter the Big Brother house. So up to you, but me is Coin. Alright, so maybe you guys might say Jackson or but the first guy is Coin. Anyway, Ibi Fubara had to pen this ever hearing what did he spill about her. She was like, oh, this one housemate, for her mind, that is what I felt like. This one housemate, I said, imagine her coming outside the house and hear that she said one or two. How would she feel? Immediately, baby get tender one or two today. Like, think of what she said. There is nothing like true words being said about you by someone you admire. After such a long day yesterday, this was the sweetest thing to crown the night. The best part about this was how our relationship was accurately described and how she talked about me in the kindest, most thoughtful way. Coming out of the house, I was surprised to discover that there weren't a lot of videos showing the laughs and time Diddy and I spent getting to know each other. I do wish we had more time, and I believe we would have a shot at that in that end. Okay, shot at that in that end. But one thing I'm grateful for is this moment is that we both carry those memories. So here is a toast to my wife, Diddy, for this kind word. I wish you all the best, and like I have always said, you've given us a show and played a good game, and you absolutely deserve to get to the finale. So good luck, babe. See you on day 72. I know you will be rocking the Flyers outfit. Oh yeah. Let's make sure my girl stays till the end so I can give her a hug on the final day. Do you get the dream? That is what she spilled. So I don't know what will be cooking or what will be going right in her mind. Look at what they did. Do you read or do you listen to what they said about IB? In fact, she took her in, like, she take her to a high esteem. Like, she look up to her. That was what they spilled about IB though. And that got so high. Imagine coming out and hearing they say this one do and that. How will she feel? Anyway, let's leave that for when she's out though and see how she's gonna react over such. Alright guys, this is Isabella and Sultana's coding Imisi. Why? Because Imisi went to fight because of what they told her. They allowed them to listen. Yeah, do you know what that means? Okay, Dede has been collecting eggs, anything you want to use in exchange for they are planning issue, and Dede is okay straight up. Okay, he found that to that they are about to do a runway show, and if you're watching, you have to give something in returns to just like kind of money to watch or to watch the whatsoever they are doing. So some people are giving eggs, some people are giving what they have in exchange to watch the runway. So yeah, they were telling Imisi that Kola gave the egg already, and Imisi was running, knowing full whether the egg is, the both of them made their thing in their house stuff together. So, and she was running to confront Kola, and Kola said, who told you? And Imisi said, it's Sultana. And Sultana was like, why bringing my name? You didn't allow me to digest land, and it seems like I talk too much, like stuff like that. So they were just getting even at her, and she was like trying to exempt herself, trying to make fun that this concerns me or stuff like that. Anyway, guys, do you think what Imisi did was right? Alright, this video, these pictures, this scene of her expressing her love for God, because that is what most of the housemates feel about her though. You see Kola and what is it again? Yes, this other guy, the kitchen guy though, he is capable of spill about her love for God, and and you see her singing in how we like intent, and they were like, if this girl will no say no say because of na God grace, or because oil of God dey for her head. So you can see how she loved God. That's how God will lead her out. So guys, I overheard they say these two were conversating about Imisi and, you know, calling them bras, that Imisi and Isabella will leave the show before them, that they will watch them from home. Hey, the Imisi stars was just laughing and said, let's see how it goes though. Like you guys say, they will watch you guys from home. Why you guys watch them from home? So guys, let me ask you a question. Really, from Mide and, you know, Joanna and Isabella, let's leave Imisi aside because I know Imisi has a huge fan base though. Who do you think will leave the house first? Because these three mentioned, I don't know their strength out there, but you see, Imisi is nothing to compare with their strength. Had it been is Imisi and Sultan, I would have known because we do other groundwork. But these three, I don't know, more of their fan base who are more stronger than. Anyway, we see how it unfolds, plays out this Sunday and upcoming one though. We see who's leaving. Yeah, we see who's right or wrong, who will watch who from who. Right guys, so if you had to ask, or if you had to give your own take, who do you think will watch from home? Is it the both of them or these two? Because me, I'm seeing Isabella as one of the top finalists, so I don't know if one of them, to Joanna, will make it to the final, because her fan base too, they are trying in terms of voting lately now. Wow, like, hey. So guys, we'll see how things unfold. So let's not just be fast in judging. All right guys, they have a sponsor tags by, you know, Morning Fresh though, and there is 40 minutes. Here there is Team Zesty Lemon Yellow, which have the likes of rooboybbnaija, Thelma and Faith. Team Strawberry Blossom Purple, Sultana, Isabella, Joanna, Manson. Team Apple Blossom Blue, kolabbnaija, Mide, Koyinbbnaija. Team Original Fresh Green, Culture Jackson, kaybobobbnaija. They will pick a fellow housemate and tell what makes them 1 in a million with one more than 100 words. They will start with their names. Okay guys, why this was mentioned? Who were you rooting for at that moment? Let's not tell ourselves a lie, or let's be specific. Let's be truthful to ourselves. So who were you picking? Who were you rooting? Haven't make these picks. Like, you know, the moment some housemates indulge in picking, they finalize their team, you know, many of us are rooting for who we felt like, you know, we want them to win. So who were you rooting at them before the winner was crowned? Your take is needed regards that. Okay guys, this too will not be called on fresh. What are they discussing about though? The you know, game player came and asked Coin, okay, who have you chosen? Who have you chosen as your entertainer for the, you know, show they're about to air after the, you know, after the tax? So Coin was like, oh yeah, I have nobody now. Do I have anybody? I was like, she now said everybody is participating. So why yours is different? Why wouldn't you pick someone? Because what about your girl? And he said, we are not talking since 3 days now, because because in the party started narrating what happened, that he tried talking to Isabella during the party. Isabella was like, you just see me now, and he felt like, why giving me this attitude? I'm a guy, me too, I have my own small pride. So he started carrying faces after the time, and someone asked him about Isabella, and you know, he says one of the housemates here are snitches. So someone asked him about Isabella, a guy, and they were 4, and you know, he now told the person that they were cool, they are catching for something like that, and the person he discussed that with now, you know, convey the message to Isabella's friend, but the friend wasn't mentioned though, and in a way that wasn't pleasing. I think that was what he felt. So, and Isabella now took it, and the friend to Isabella, the person that conveyed the message to Isabella, said that she should not talk to Coin again. And Coin was like, oh really? So that ever since then they have not been talking. And so, and the person, they didn't asked him who was the person. Do you think the person like her? And he said maybe something like that, because I think Coin don't like talking about somebody, maybe something like that. So ever since then we've not been talking and stuff like that. So, and then he was like, okay, I think that pushed him, and Imisi even asked Coin about Isabella. So I think that prompt and pushed him more though. But after we discuss about the tax before this story continue. Okay, the tax has been mentioned, they are meant to play the game. I think it has different phases, and of which so it was a good run so far, and the winner was crowned. Okay, I think the winner is Team Orange. Yeah, which have the likes of Runway, Zeta, because Zeta is the game master. Automatically, she has won. When if anything won, automatically she's on the winning team when anything, because she's the game master though. Yeah. So Rooboy, Thelma, Zeta, and and one other person too. I think they are 4 in the team plus Zeta 5. So these are the people who am I doing so far in their game. So I think these are the men. And Faith, yes, trust Faith, Zeta, Rooboy, Thelma, Faith, and Adwina and Imisi is in 8 though. Anyway guys, after 8 the game started. Their runway thing started though. You can see the way they share their chairs and stuff, but I didn't look into the game so far. But we heard afterwards Isabella left where they were doing this, and Koyin now have the bold step to go talk to Isabella, telling how he felt about her, that since they're not even, ever since they're not been discussing that, if you watch, you always see me in your midst, listening to know if you're okay and blah blah blah. Hey guys, I haven't heard this. I think the both of them went inside, but I didn't think they slept together because they had to bed each other good night. But Isabella didn't, ignore him, was listening to him. At the same time, Isabella is a lover girl. She don't get mind at all. She don't get mind. So I haven't seen this. Some people are saying the Isabella fans, they love her with Isabella fans and Koyin. So guys, they have been banting, they have been, hitting each other so hard. So we get to see some few comments they spill about that. They be like, so we're like, Abby Missy didn't come to you. Okay, let's read. Someone said, Abby, I beg, stop deceiving ourselves. That Koyin really likes Bella. If not Dede and Missy that begged him to talk to her, you think Dude would have cared? Koyin is just cruising and girl be catching feelings. Oh, I beg, stop deceiving ourselves. That Koyin really like Isabella. Oh, really? That Koyin didn't like Isabella. Koyin is playing why cruising and Isabella is catching feelings. But what this person said was something like, we ladies are easy to catch feelings with men. In depth of them, you might feel like they are, they are getting with you or they are with you, but you never know that they are playing your mind, your feelings. Anyway, as much as Isabella said, I'm playing with the guy, I'm not. But there is still feelings in it because they both are. In fact, the both of them have gotten intimate with each other, the kind that we do. Alright, someone said Koyin really cares about Isabella. This is the most I have seen him open up to someone about his feeling. He even left the game to check up on Isabella when she left. He also said he checked up on her every morning without speaking to her directly. He listened to her conversation with others just to check that she is healthy, just like what I just said before now. So guys, among this take, like, what do you feel like? What is your take between these two? Do you think they are all playing game? Me, I felt like they are playing games though. This Koyin is so childish. He still have a very long way to go. So if Imisi didn't ask him, he wouldn't go and talk to Bella. He just here because his so-called friend is really already under the duvet with Kola. Tomorrow he will use everything they discussed to go gossip to her. Anyway, do you see Koyin like that? Koyin wasn't asked about somebody. Koyin wouldn't have disclosed that to what's the name again, Dede. That guy has his own secrecy though. I like the way he moves. Alright, this one said, bitch, she is as cheap as your mother. Look at this useless cheap girl judging someone so. Oh, yeah. I think come to that. This one said, old woman crushing on Koyin. They are angry he is talking to Isabella. Old woman calling Isabella Magogo, but your tummy is bigger as tanks with shapeless body. Go treat yourself. You did same to Ashley. Go for individual bully tank husband respectively. Anyway guys, these are families insulting each other all in the name of this guy. So guys, what are your take, guys? Do you felt like the both of them are just playing, cruising, and not catching feelings? Is there any feelings attached? For me there is. I don't know. They're all playing games though, but they're making it seem like they're interested, so it will not look like it's just a not a fling thing. Okay, what are your take? Can I see your take? Bring it, comment, guys. All the analysis I brought to your aid. Okay, make the comment section. Bye for now.